colleagues, I'm going to give you the annual report of the Vegetable and Ornamental section for 2019. As you know, the V&O section board and its working groups is aligned on the goals with the ISF strategic objective. The priorities of these sections are basically three. The first one is to facilitate the international move of seeds. The second one is fostering innovation and therefore the protection of the intellectual property rights. And the last but not least is to maintain our license to operate by building a positive image of the industry. I have to summarize on the three highlights what happened during this year. I would like to mention as a first one, the promoting and fostering harmonization of disease resistance terminologies. We have completed the revision of all the differential tables in progress, filling the gaps. And the most important thing is that we have been able to extend the coding system to tropical and subtropical crops in close cooperation with APSA. The second one is our project that we started already a few years ago of collaboration with ISTA to address the vegetable industry needs regarding seed testing methods and accreditation. This project started after many discussions, but we are advancing and we have two concrete projects at this moment. The first one is to experiment how to investigate the homogeneity of the vegetable seed lots. That, as you know, they are smaller than the case of the field crops. And the second one is how to reduce the sample size in order to adjust the adventitious seeds in fruity crops. Further work is really needed to address the long-term objectives because everything is process based on testing. The third one is the contribution of the V&O Board to the system approach of ISF. The ISF system approach working group is currently working on an internal document that will provide clarity on an industry vision on the system approach for seeds. Further, the International Plant Protection Convention, the IPPC, is really developing a drafting for the annex of the ISPM 38 that will lead to a harmonized framework for system approach that will give the guidance to the national PPVOs. An approval of industry production practices and how can we establish the audit process that can be implemented globally. This will, without any doubt, facilitate enormously the global seed trade and reduce the workloads also for the MPPOs. Looking forward, what are the aspects that we are working on with for the future? The first one I would like to mention is the new working group created together with the ISF SATCOM to promote the access to plant protection products in order to improve the ability to our growers to control and to manage pests and diseases. The main priority, as you can imagine, is to promote that we will secure the availability of existing and new seed treatment products, including biologicals, that in the case of veggies, unfortunately, they are classified as minor crops. And that will be not only for commercial seeds, but also for breeding and stock seeds. But also improve the access to foliar applications in case that is needed, both for seed production, but also for breeding purposes. The second one is that the seed sector is very much exposed to several market access issues. Some of these issues are related to the fact that the country where we sell the seeds or we package or we treat them is different than the countries where we produce it at. The V&O Board is working on a new way of handling this program and to secure the access to the world across the countries. And last but not least, we keep committed to building a positive image of the vegetable seed industry and to maintain our license to operate. And we keep connected to social media and engage with the communication tools that we have available will remain a high priority for the section. Thank you very much.